Hey everyone, let's unbox and take a look at Steve's Desert Expedition by LEGO Minecraft. This is set number 21251, contains 75 pieces. Retails for some ridiculously high price. And this set was provided by my dear old mother as a gift, so thank you. And yes, I doubt that's a clearance price. This is more like maybe a $5 or $6 set, I doubt, for $8. And yeah, so we got Steve in a desert with a camel and a little outpost area. And that's the top there. So we do have the camel and Steve. So yeah, whoopsie, my bad. And this is not a paid promotional offer. This is just a quick thing. So let's unbox it and see what we have inside. And it's already been unboxed. If you watched my previous video, it was a memory card issue. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with it today. And yeah, today is the 30th of January 2026, and it's been one heck of a month so far. Yeah, so that's basically what this is. And yeah, let's take a look here. You get one printed building guide, no brick separator. And I believe this just came in maybe a bag or two of parts. I really can't remember. It's been so long ago. Okay, let's begin with Steve. Let's build it. And yeah, so this is part of that video I was talking about that I had a problem with, a memory card issue. I tell you, anything that was involved in tech so far this year has been miserable for me. So I've been trying to get away without having to do too much, but it's hard to hide from everything when we're connected to the internet and stuff anymore. So yeah, I'm trying to blow off my problems. I got a modem that's defective right now. I got to deal with that, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait for a technician to arrive to check out their gear. I'm in a pilot program right now, and yeah, I have no internet here, and for the price I'm paying it should work. So there's Steve with his enchanted axe. He's ready to chop down those trees, or the cacti or whatever, we don't know. And yeah, not too bad at all. And yeah, take a face plant, why don't you? Okay, now we're getting ready to build the camel. So that's why everything's already unbagged. And thank goodness this wasn't anything big. But I'm kind of burned out of technology at the moment. I'm kind of getting worn out there, especially when you're in the tech field. It gets to be, it gets a little old after a while. So that's one thing good about Lego, is I can sit here and build stuff like this without being connected online. You know what I mean? And yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Hey, at least when the memory card took a dump, it happened on small stuff, but now I back up as I go. So, but it was a card reader that destroyed it. It wasn't a corrupted file, it was the card reader that just completely annihilated this thing. So yeah, the sledgehammer took care of that one for me. So at least we get some printed parts. We'll take a closer look at that here in a bit. Well, I already got the nose on, but these things are pretty easy to put together. And the whole point about these Let's Build It episodes is just to see how the build goes together and kind of show you what's involved, how quickly of a set this is, and of course how many mistakes I can make. So it looks like that's the camel there. The camel that broke the straw's back, huh? Or the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, camel back. Not too bad. Okay, now we're going to be putting together the Phantom that I can't find, so I gotta go find him real quick. Okay, we'll toss all that there. I forgot to take him apart. Yeah, when something like this happens, I gotta rebuild everything again, and that's what's kind of a... I need a break. just from technology and stuff. From you guys and gals, it's always cool, but right now there's a bunch of stuff going on here. We're without internet, which people are getting kind of anxious about because it's not working. And yeah, for this 16 gigabit internet, I'm really getting nowhere fast with it, so I'm at my wit's end right now. So I'm gonna, since I'm without it for a few hours, I'm gonna call them up and say, you guys need to take that off the bill. Homie ain't playing that today. Yeah. And this is more or less, though, I'll try to keep the rants down here. Just as a quick build, just a quick poly bag. Well, a box set, but something just to build real quick to kind of tide us over. Minecraft sets are more or less like the same old thing that we build all the time. They're just kind of... this is why I stopped asking for Minecraft sets. If they'll send them to me, I don't mind, but I won't make an effort to ask for them. Because they're just the same old garden variety build. And they were cool when they first came out because they got a lot of earth tone colors. But, yeah, not too much. Alright, so it goes in that, I think in that first hole right there. And there's your phantom. You know how these things like to attack you if you don't go to bed? It's like having your mom tell you you're up too late. And it's just plate construction. At least this is printed, so that's not bad. Okay, now we got to build the outpost. This shouldn't take all that long. And sorry about the camera angle. It's just these are kind of more like impromptu. And this set, with this is not a paid promotion, so obviously I'm not obligated for it. So here it's just I just talk about my experience in putting it together and that kind of thing. So it's always fun. Got to make 2 of these. You know what, we're so far away here. I need to fix this here. Now let's just readjust this while I'm here. So right now I've just got a bunch of stuff going on. I have so many chores. I got a week left before I have to go back to the grindstone. And it's been nothing but chores. And if I can get somebody to do evaluations for me for work, which I'm thinking about, that's it. I'm taking off October, November, December, and then come back January. That kind of thing. But what am I saying, though? Whoops, you know what I did? I put these in the wrong place. I think because I got so much on my mind right now. Jay, why are you doing this now? Just so I can get something filmed, up on YouTube for your consumption, and 2, I got some tutorials that I really want to work on, and these sets right now, since they're redos, are right in my way, so I really got to get going with working on my own stuff. But when I get out of here, I'm going to see if that modem has fired up, and if it's not working, I will be fingering the phone here. So these are meant to fit inside the tubes. So you may have to wiggle these in. Yeah, it's typical Minecraft construction. It's going to break and fall apart. That's why I'm not a fan of Minecraft anymore. These are kind of just like your bare bones type build. Just something that would fall apart when you look at it or sneeze or something. That kind of thing. And my timer's about to go bad. Anything that's a technology I've been having difficulties with in January. So January's not been a kind month for me. But in addition, though, I do have some more sets coming in for your viewing pleasures, and these are going to be fun ones. But they're late reviews because LEGO decided to send them about a week too late after they've been released from everybody else. Yeah. They're the Pokemon sets. I can say that now because I don't think this one's going to be released in a matter of hours. But these sets are more or less to get you kind of introduced into Minecraft Lego building. And it does come with some really quick builds that you could probably use for other things. Okay, so there's the campfire. And then that goes right here. So yeah, if I sound like I'm kind of in one of my moods, yes I am. It's just been... I may as well be at work. I may as well be at work right now, so we're doing the crafting table. I don't like doing redos on sets. I think once is enough. But these tiles here are good for mats. Kind of remind something that you would use, probably something like for Asian architecture, so that could be a possibility there. And now it looks like we're doing the cacti. Not too bad. And yeah, these are just quick builds. Now, could this be built by up to 2 people? Probably, but I think one would be more well suited. And then this goes here. Okay. And that's not too bad for what it is. And it's just meant to be just a set to kind of keep the kids tied over, or a birthday gift or whatever. And you got your... I keep calling these things llamas because they almost look the same, but you got Steve here with the weird smile on his face. And yeah, and you got this guardian in the back. And yeah, pretty much, let's get this centered here a little better, because I already did a thumbnail, so I don't really care how it looks at this point. I mean, but it's not a bad build. It's a quick build, and it keep my interest, and you know, it's just typical Minecraft quality. It was okay. It was just a really fast build. Would I pay $8 for that? No, I won't, to be honest with you. And I hate to think my mom paid that much. I think this is more like a $5 set, but it's more or less just an accessory pack. You really can't do much with this. But all in all, though, it's a nice little quick build. If you're looking for something just to put together real quick, or if you need a camel for your Minecraft theme, here you go, or an extra phantom. Those things are always annoying. But, I mean, more or less, even just to build this a second time, it's still the same old type of build. I mean, it was just nothing special about it, just your typical Minecraft set. But tell me what you think.